A suburban community hopes that a viral social media post will help a struggling grocery store.
Businessman and philanthropist Early Walker is leading the charge here at this store at Forest Park. NBC5's Christian Farr brings us the story.
Living Fresh Market has been open since 2021. It's Black-owned, but since the Trump administration took over the White House, they have been struggling, and they are fighting to keep the doors open.
I've asked for 1,000 people to come out tomorrow in support of this grocery store.
Businessman and philanthropist Early Walker is on a mission to keep Living Fresh Market from shutting down.
It's completely empty. Oh my God. Wow.
About a week ago, Walker posted this video to social media, and it drew lots of attention to the struggling Forest Park store.
Views, conversations, and opinions expressed on this channel could be subjective or objective and are also for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Here on The Mix, we encourage and implore you to conduct your own research.
Hey everyone, welcome to The Mix. As you can see what this video is going to be about, yes, Living Fresh grocery store. It is located in Forest Park, Illinois. Let me just be clear, this is not a promo. It's not a promo at all. This is just commentary, reaction, and my opinion to what had went viral and the media, mainstream media had got involved in terms of pointing in on this topic. So it seems like they are struggling. It is to my understanding they're blaming tariffs and the economy, seems like, according to, that news clip. And also too, they've been open since 2021. But riddle me this. I'm just kind of confused. I know I'm not a math genius, but to my understanding, Living Fresh is the largest Black-owned grocery store, I believe, in Illinois. I don't know if it's in the United States, but at any rate, it's connected to Living Word. Living Word is a mega church. And to my understanding, mega churches members are what? Between, we're just going to say on a low end, maybe 10,000, on a high end, 20,000 or more. So to my understanding, I believe Living Fresh is located close to Living Word Church. And Pastor Bill Winston, to my understanding, unless something has changed that I am unaware of. So I'm wondering, how come the members are not supporting this grocery store? Why? If you have about 20,000 estimated wise members, why aren't they shopping there after service? Especially if we don't say half of them show up in person, because we do know nowadays they have the online service, and then you have activities during the week. So it's, to my understanding, I'm like, okay, in my mind, why aren't the members supporting it, since they are in dire need for support, or they're going to be possibly closed down? So it's just, riddle me this, and I'm not trying to throw any shade, but I just thought that if the church and the grocery store being connected, that the members would support. I don't know. So, but hey, who am I? But before I jump into the topic, like, share, sub, it's free to do that. Also, if you're interested in donating, hit the Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal. It is in the description section of this post. Donations go to our content enhancement creation. Listen to this video from beginning to end. It helps creators like myself grow and evolve here on these YouTube streets. Yes. Don't forget to join members only. Don't forget the cash prize giveaway, you guys, is fourth quarter, end of December. Thank you so much for your support, those domestically and internationally. I appreciate you guys. Sub up, like, share. Okay, so without further ado, you guys, I have a couple clips to show you guys, and I'm going to go over some excerpts of the article to kind of hone in on what has happened, because remember, you guys, we're in, I guess, post-pandemic phase or stage. This is the era. So this grocery store, Living Fresh, has been open since 2021. So again, I'm just wondering, what's going on? I mean, blaming tariffs, blaming the economy, like right now, from this year, when the current president just became president. I don't know. It's not making sense to me. Again, no shade. I just thought members of a mega church would be flocking to the grocery store that's affiliated with their church. And if they do that consistently, there's your revenue right there. And you also too have to consider the fact that you have other stores, big box stores. You have the Walmart, Aldi's, Jewels. They are in competition as well with Living Fresh grocery store. So let me head on over, share this further information with you guys, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts, reaction, and opinion. Here we go.
Melody Winston is the senior executive for Living Fresh Market.
What we're asking for right now is to gain the support of not only the community, but the Chicagoland area. It's very important during these times.
Winston blames nearby competition, a volatile economy, and a major change to federally funded SNAP food benefits for the store's current financial issues.
I would think that a third of our revenues come from SNAP. And I talked to another grocer who's in Lincoln Park, and he agreed that it's about a third for him as well.
Some customers visited the store Friday as a result of the news and encouraged people to come out this weekend to support the struggling black-owned supermarket.
Jewels and Aldi's is fine, but it's nice that I can come over here and it's a lot of different cultures and stuff working. Same thing, the food is good, so I love the chicken here too.
There is a Walmart right next door. You know, Amazon is on the rise, right? But we cannot let these big box businesses close our small mom and pop businesses. These are the true businesses that keep our community thriving.
Early Walker is fighting to keep this store open, and so he wants those 1,000 customers to come here at 10 tomorrow morning, and he hopes they will continue.
Okay, you guys, I love to hone in on receipts or evidence, etc., to go with my content or the videos that I do drop. So I did a simple Google search. Living Word Christian Center, founded by Bill Winston, he's the minister, is a mega church with over 20K members. Other churches that share the same Living Word have different member counts. For example, the Living Word Church of the Zarn in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, and that's with Pastor Mac and Lynn Hammond, is another large church with an active body of 10K. Okay, so it says Living Word Christian Center here in Forest Park, Illinois, over 20K members. So again, this is a simple Google search. I'm not a math genius, but 20K members, you should have at least consistently 1,500 customers at your grocery store in the area, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. Okay, what do I know? So let me head over to this article. This article is ABC7Chicago.com. It says communities rally to support Forest Park grocery store considering closing over tariffs. Oh, these pop-ups. Come on now. Like I say, tariffs. They've been open since 2021. Come on now. Okay, it says here, customers turned out Saturday to help save a black-owned suburban grocery store that said it's at risk of closing and appealed for help from the community. The owners of Living Fresh Market in Forest Park say business is not what it used to be, and closing would have ripple effects far beyond the store walls. I'm just going to go over some excerpts. I'm going to hone in on another. It says here, it's a valuable store, and I think people should know about it. Shopper Lilita Pentzman said. Okay. Because of the grocery store's dire financial situation, owners made a public plea this week and reached out to local business and philanthropist Early Walker for help. In his social media post, the businessman and philanthropist pledged to buy $500 worth of groceries and asked 1,000 people to join him and spend $100 each at the grocery store. On average, a large grocery store sees at least about 2,000 customers a day. We're talking about jobs here. We talk about workers, people that have families, and we're also talking about small businesses, Walker said. There's no way we can be with a big box stores if our community isn't supporting it, which is true. You have to have community support, consistent community support, not just a social media bliss and then it's gone. And this is the mix interjecting. The article further cites plenty were eager to support the cause, like Chicagoan and first-time Living Fresh Market shopper Rachel Little. Okay. Let me hone in on something else I saw. They said social media was blowing up, etc. Living Fresh Market is one of the largest black-owned grocery stores in the country. Okay, I stand correct. It is owned by Pastor Bill Winston of the Living Word Church and Family. They also own the mall where the store is located. We've made it something that's enterprising and meet the needs of the community, so we want to not be your last visit, Winston said. Right. Got to be consistent. The owners admit that business has remained slow since the pandemic. So, you guys, you see this? It says it's been slow since the pandemic. We're post-pandemic. So, this is an ongoing issue. So, it didn't just happen this year. I just like to hone in on specifics, to gain clarity. Okay, and the article further cites tariffs, along with people losing jobs and food assistance benefits being cut, have not helped either. So, that's the lather. So primarily, it sounds like they've been having this issue since the pandemic, and we're post-pandemic. Okay, you guys, this is IG Melody Winston, her page, and looks like I think she's the co-owner or general manager, part owner of this Living Fresh grocery store. I don't know if she's in relation to Bill Winston, who's the pastor of Living Word Christian Center, but this is her social media. As you can see, Early Walker is here. I don't know, he sounds like a social media strategist too, which in my opinion, they should have been tapped into their social media bag with something like this. You have to be consistent with social media in order to reach the masses. So from whatever platforms, cross-platforming. But let me go ahead and click on here because I think they're doing better already. Here we go.
Carly, these are tears of joy.
Don't. Hey.
Carly, these are tears of joy. I mean, tears of joy during COVID, we had to close down on Mondays. And now, because of the amazing support that we've gotten from the community, we get to open 7 days a week.
Oh, this is great.
7 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me pause the audio here, you guys. So this is what we need, and I'm wishing them the best. This is what social media need. This is what they need to do. They need to tap into it. I'm telling y'all, this social media area, they should have been consistently doing this, preparing for this, even preparing for the post-pandemic, how they're going to get the word out, advertise, all of that. But this is where it's at. You see they look active. I like it. I like it. Best wishes, best wishes. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and support too. And when I go grocery shopping here, I will go live. So yeah. This is what y'all need to do. Let me jump into the chat. It says here, please share. It says here, praise God for his goodness and mercy. Right. It says, get this woman an Oscar. Right. But this is what it is. Social media, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. So what are your thoughts? Drop some comments in the chat. Keep it respectful and peaceful. Thank you guys for your continued support here on The Mix. But yeah, so they are going to extend their hours, as you can see, based off of that clip. Melody Winston. Oh my goodness, great acting. This is what you need to do, y'all. Get y'all social media back. I wish any especially black owned business, I wish them nothing but the best, because it is hard, especially with competitors, especially in that market. Grocery store, you're competing with Jewels, you're competing with Aldi's, you're competing with other big box stores, Walmart, Target, all of that, and those stores, to my understanding, are in that area too, you guys. So there's where their competition is at too. And my question still remains is that I let me just say this. I don't think the tariffs has anything to do with it. If so, small part, because that stuff just happened months ago this year. So they've been open since 2021. In my opinion, you guys, I just truly believe it was the pandemic, and I truly believe far as the competitors. And also too, like I said, riddle me this: why isn't the 20K members of their mega church not supporting on a consistent basis? So and I do believe, and this is just my opinion, all of this is that when people are creature of habit, so used to shopping at the big box stores, the stores that they're used to, the Aldi's, the Jewels, and for those who are in Illinois know that it's like creature of habit. So branching off to a different grocery store, it's like if you do that, it may not be consistent. It may be one and done, unfortunately, because again, people are creature of habit, creature of nature. They're so used to going to a Jewel or Aldi as opposed to, hey, Living Fresh grocery store. But I implore you all, go, and this is not a promo, go and support, so but yeah, so let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the chat. But again, my question remains, come on now, come on, Living Word, you members, it's about 20K, y'all. The store should not be struggling at all, in my most humble opinion. If y'all see something different or know something different, drop some comments in the chat. I could stand correct, I could be corrected, especially those in an Illinois area or in that area where Living Word is at, and where Living Fresh is at, Forest Park, Illinois. Drop some comments in the chat. Let me know y'all thoughts. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for saying that they're struggling because of their members not supporting? Yeah, that's just my opinion though. Primarily their members not supporting, but of course other things come into play as well. So, but let me know your thoughts down in the chat. Head on over to the article, read it in its entirety at your leisure. Like, share, sub. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.